All right, thank you for staying with us, and you will thank yourself for doing so. We are in the spirit of love and Valentine's Day today, and of course we are going to enhance that by doing some DIY crafting. And what better person to have here than Stephanie Feger? You are with Color Today Pretty Custom Wreaths, and this is something that you've actually created all on your own. You've been able to quit your daytime job, do this as a full-time job, and you're just wanting to spread the love today. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited because Color Today Pretty Custom Wreaths and Gifts has evolved from lots of passions of mine that have merged together. So I've been writing a book about finding the positive and the not so positive, finding the extraordinary in the ordinary moments. And in doing that, I thought, how am I going to make this book a reality? Yeah. That's when I fell in love with the making process. It's so therapeutic and cathartic to really get out there. As much as writing has been, so is crafting. So for the last year or so, I have been really enjoying making some custom wreaths and gifts to really help me make my dream a reality. The cool part is, this year I decided, okay, this has been fun, but I'm ready to share the love. Yes, I'm ready to teach other people on how to do this. So we are kicking off that, and what better way to do it than the month of love, right?
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit more about the book before we dive into this craft. Is the book finished, and where can we find it?
It's in the publishing process. Okay. So just you asking if it's finished gives me the ammunition to make that done. It will be done this year. Okay. And actually, if people want to follow me on Facebook, that's a great way to find it. Facebook.com/ColorTodayPretty. You can learn about my wreaths and gifts. You can also learn about my book. But yes, it's very much something that's in the process and will be in the published process here very soon. I'm so excited about it.
Good. And you can see Stephanie's Facebook page that was just there on the screen, and you can stay up to date, like she said, on all of her progress with the book, and of course some crafts that you post on there too. You go live and you really want to inform and teach people how easy this really can be when you have a step-by-step process. So tell me about what you brought with you today.
All right, so the Wreath Make workshops that are taking place this week and next week are focused on our burlap heart wreaths. Okay. So I fell in love with the wreath process by falling in love with burlap because it's really a forgiving product, which I needed when I was. We all need a little forgiving, right? So it's been a lot of fun to kind of evolve the wreath making process, especially with the burlap. So we will be doing these custom heart wreaths, and anybody that decides to join and participate will get to choose. That's what I love is custom work. So you get to choose. Do you like the more folded burlap look? Or are you more of the frilly? This is kind of my new look. I love this look. It's fun.
Yeah, I like the frilly one.
I do too. Yeah. Are you somebody who likes this custom handmade burlap bow or burlap rose?
I do like that.
Or are you kind of like into that chevron pattern? So we've got that. And who knows, some people even like to add letters to things. Cute. So we've got lots of options, and that's really what's cool about this workshop. So when you come, you're going to learn how to make the base of the wreath based on what you like, and then we're going to get creative based on what your interests are. And actually, that's where I want to bring you in today. Because
let me get this iPad out of the way.
Okay, so what you were telling me before, you're kind of crafty, but you're not 100%.
I try to be. I have an open mind, and I watch so many videos, and trial and error is my best friend. I'm not always successful, but if it stays in my home, it doesn't really matter, right?
That's awesome. Well, anybody can come to the workshops.
Awesome.
I believe that you will walk away with something absolutely beautiful. And I will make that happen. Yep, this one's for you. So we're going to start off by making a handmade burlap rose. Super easy, super easy. And the kicker to this one is, let me move this out of the way. The kicker to this one is you got to roll with the roll.
Oh, girl, I can roll with the roll. I'm a big roll. Let's just be real.
So this is burlap that I've taken from a burlap roll that is 6 inches in length, or 6 inches wide, and then I cut off a different size. You can, depending upon the size of your burlap burlap rose, you can make it smaller or longer. I thought that was a good size. So when I say roll with the roll, that's because the best way to make this is you want to make sure that you're going with what the burlap was telling you. Okay.
I'm doing exactly what you're doing.
And there's two sides to the burlap. One is the kind of the edge that's been made, and it's nice. And the other side is the side that can get a little messy. But crafts are about messy, so we're going to keep the messy on the back end. All right, I want you to take the first side, and I want you to fold it and make a triangle. Got it. Then I want you to fold that triangle over. Got that. Oh gosh, you are good at following directions. All right.
Because I can't figure anything out on my own. If it doesn't have a step-by-step, it's a fail.
You're good. Okay, then I want you to fold it once more and pinch it. Now, if you look really close, that's what the inside of a rose looks like, right? All right, so pinch it.
3 folds there.
You got it. Super easy. This is where the trick comes in, but you can do it.
Okay.
I want you to take the burlap, and we're going to do a roll and turn, a tuck and turn.
Roll and turn.
Okay.
Did I do that?
No. But that's what's cool about these workshops. You come and we're going to have fun, and that's what I like about burlap, because it kind of rolls with it. Okay, watch me. So you're going to roll it out.
Roll it.
And tuck.
I keep looking away on the tuck. Do the tuck one more time. I'm sorry.
Roll it and tuck.
Roll it and tuck.
You got it.
Am I holding it?
And then you hold it with your other finger. And then you roll and tuck again. And as you're doing it, you're twirling around.
Okay.
Now, we're doing this in like a few minutes. At the workshop, don't worry, people. We will be there for a 2-hour workshop, so you'll be able to learn how to do it.
Yours is, okay. You're going to stay after the show. And
I'm going to show.
I'm going to master this.
Yes. So as we're rolling, we're just building this flower. We're making petals. We're making the.
Look at Stephanie, not
Look at
me.
this.
Okay?
Look at this. We're making them.
Hers is pretty, yeah.
And we can make them as big or as little as we want. Don't worry, when you come to the workshop, you're going to learn how to make this.
Yes.
And what I love is this will just be an accent to the wreath. It doesn't overwhelm the wreath.
I love that. Yeah. And too, there's so many things you can do. I'm just going to unroll this so you all don't think that I'm confident in it. Yours is beautiful, and I can get the hang of it if I look closely.
Oh yeah, you can.
But with these, you can really I'm thinking so many things. You can maybe put even like a wire stem and like put them in a mason jar. You can do so many cute little things just to decorate with these. And because you're using that tan burlap, you don't think it's out of season. I mean, it's a year-round thing, right?
Yeah, and you know, if you're like not really big into the Valentine's Day, because I know it's not a holiday everybody loves, why not use the same feel and do a different color burlap? So I've made them before in like a nice teal that are beautiful for indoor decor.
Yeah.
I've done Halloween ones with black and orange, and that's really fun.
Cute.
Yeah.
And you can even use it to like add an accent on like a gift or something. I mean, there's so many options.
There are so many options.
All right, well, we have the information right there on the screen for Stephanie's workshop. Again, one this Saturday, then there's Friday, February 2nd, Saturday again on the 3rd, and that's at Hobby Lobby on Shelbyville Road. Again, all the information right there. Head over to her Facebook page, Stephanie Feger, and you can get all the information right there. Look how beautiful and colorful. We'll be right back.